Hail the tribe of the internet. I am Mortis, and this is ChickenPolice. And I've been thinking, if we take a look at the collectibles, I noticed at the end of the last episode that we are halfway through the collectibles. So we are on the 5th one right now, and we have 5 more to go, which means I think we are halfway through the story itself. And I was also thinking about the story. And do you remember how? I think we finished everything here, if I remember correctly. So do you remember how I was thinking that that Natasha's song, the lyrics of the song, may have some hidden meaning, about the case that we are dealing with? And hear me out. Why would we go back to the club? I can't go to Zip's place. Aww. Okay, then we are going back to the club because we can. I don't know why. So you remember
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
Shh. I'm in the middle of a story. Please, just a minute. So you remember how I was thinking the lyrics of the song has some hidden meaning? And if you remember, Natasha told us that she and the red guy, what's his name? Eben? They are in an open relationship, And because Natasha said that Eben can sleep with whoever he wants as long as he loves her. And I think it goes both ways. So I think Natasha can also sleep with whoever she wants as long as they love each other, And we happened to find that list with the names, but it only contains names of the male part of the elite of Cloville. I don't know how to say it better, I'm sorry. And also, in the lyrics, in the song, she says, or most likely she sings, that Cloville is lying in her bed and it's dead. So maybe, but just maybe, we have to take it a bit more literally, Like Cloville is lying in her bed maybe means that she was sleeping with someone from the elite of Cloville, and maybe that person from the elite have died because of some reason, I'm not saying Natasha killed him, but maybe someone framed her. Also, the threat, the one-word threat, which says whore, and also the fact that Deborah was killed, and she was, laying naked in the middle of the room with the threat painted on her back. I think we can suspect that she was seeing someone. That person is dead, that someone else is very pissed about it. That's my theory right now. Feel free to share yours in the comments because as I said previously, my brain is not made for this kind of job. I would be a terrible detective. But yeah, what are we doing here? I don't know. I had the chance to come here,
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
So I did, but we already talked to her, haven't we?
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Philmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Shut the clock up, Marty.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, boss bird.
Okay, you're the only one here? Okay, hi. Look.
Philmar
Sure.
looks a bit soaked, doesn't he?
I mean, it's raining.
Well, it is raining.
Yes.
I didn't mean the rain, Marty.
I did.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys? I'm a little, tired.
Also, just I'm only sharing it because it fits the mood, you know. Right now, I'm drinking strawberry beer because tea doesn't cut it anymore, apparently. And we are playing as a cup. Cups drink, not necessarily beer, not remotely strawberry beer. But you know, it is what it is.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's all right. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I don't think that's the problem here.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Whoa, all right, sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn, he scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You want some help?
What? No, don't put him into his car. We don't want him dead.
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? Old friend?
No, surely you didn't. Nope. Even
well,
if you did.
I wouldn't know that, Phil, but you take care, all right?
No, you didn't. You didn't. Even if you did, you didn't.
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
Where are we going to drink? We have what? Whiskey? I think we have whiskey. Oh, yeah. Hi, Archibald. What up?
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Why are you always so rude?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
That's right. Tell him.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Huh. You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Bye-bye. Oh. No. Oh. I don't think he was I don't think he was here before. Look at those antlers. Oh my god.
This guy was here before, right? He's handling it pretty well.
I'm sure he wasn't.
And there are even more pretty dames all over him. You think they dig his antlers that much?
I do.
More like his wallet, Marty.
No, the antlers. What? I love him so much. Olivia, hi. Look.
Wessler's secretary.
Yes?
Olivia Blackwig. You think she knows anything useful?
It's worth a try, Marty, but let me do the talking. She's not very fond of you.
What can I say? You know, back in the day, I flew from tree to tree. I was a free bird. Maybe I was playing her a bit.
Oh, you can't ask anything new?
So we meet again. How unpleasant.
Yeah, I missed you too.
I'm sorry, Olivia. We won't keep you long. Perhaps you could tell us if you've seen Natasha.
She hired you and you already lost sight of her? That's unfortunate.
We should have met her, but she didn't show up. Should we be worried?
Are you asking me that? I haven't seen her since she was on stage. Not like I was paying any attention to her or anything.
Thanks, sweetheart. We won't bother you anymore.
Thanks, Olivia.
Don't mention it.
Well, that wasn't useful. I think? No one? Oh, I can't talk to Alpaca Lady. Why? Are you even an alpaca? I think you are. Hi.
I can't stand that guy. Why doesn't he have his mane cut?
What are you talking about?
Stop being so old man. It's a different world now. That's a kind of fashion, you know.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Yeah, fashion.
Boo. Chicken.
Hello again, Bojack.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Well, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
Okay, Lance. Listen, it's very important.
Are we going to say something rude, right?
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep. Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. If I must, let's give it a try.
Right, kid.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
Oh, no, don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. Westler. It could cost me my job or even more. Hey, it's a matter of national security.
It could be.
National security.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay, all right, just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw Natasha, yeah. She came down, spoke with someone, then stormed out the front door.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
And you haven't seen her since?
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
I'm happy to hear that. So Natasha had left.
And then
Seems
come back.
so. But she never arrived at the weekend house.
Then
Then we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
okay, Boss Bird, lead the way.
But don't we want to check out Natasha's the room here? I want to go up to her room. Can I not? They told us, the horseman told us, Lance told us that she went outside, she came back, ran back to her room, and then left again. So why are we not checking the room? Oh hi, Filmer, what's new? Filmer is soaked to the bones, old but it's so cliche. That's it? This is all I had to read? That was a big fat nothing. Okay, so we are not checking the room, I get it. Okay, hotel or the... Oh, these are temporary. Oh. Okay, but we were at the Mullins. And these are all. Then go to the PD.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great wild ones.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
But I like to talk to them. They're funny.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
And reported it.
Yeah, what can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Oh yeah, you know what else I realized? If you remember at the very beginning of the first episode that we played, the game said it's chapter 1. And since then, it is still chapter 1. Do you think that this whole game is going to be one big chapter? Because the developers are working on ChickenPolice Into the Hive, I think the name. So maybe it's an episodic thing, but not the episodic thing that we are used to, you know? Like, it's gonna be one chapter per game that they release. That would be odd, but I'm down with it.
Let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Hey, nothing new to look at? Nope. Oh, hi. I'm just gonna ignore you here and go talk to Monica, okay? Okay, bye. Look at her.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Wow. Ooh, we can ask her things, but first let's talk.
Hey, Mon. Is the boss, angry today?
Angry? That's an understatement.
I see the New Year's madness has started. Everyone busy?
As normal, boys. The city's gone crazy, and we already have our first dead body. They found a girl in Flowerville. It's a nasty case.
What do we know about it?
Sonny, you know I can't tell you.
Oh, come on, Mon. I only have 120 days left. We could pretend these are my last beautiful days.
On my feathers, Sonny, stop that. It's so not your style.
He's been like this all day.
Shut up, Marty. Come on, Mon.
All right. Though I don't know much. The girl was found inside a house. I won't tell you the address. I have a hunch you already know.
Why do you think that?
Never mind. Anyway, she was naked, but there wasn't any sign of a struggle. There was a message written on the wall and on her back, too.
That's all?
That's all.
Well, we knew that as already.
Thanks, Mon.
You're not gonna ask what the message was?
Oh yeah, what was it?
You already know, don't you?
No.
I'm an open book to you, Mon.
One I've read too many times.
Anything else?
Can I be honest? I'm worried about you boys. You haven't gotten mixed up in some shady affair, have you?
No, you know what's like that? No.
We have. Sorry, Mon. I could never lie to you.
Wow.
Well, then I strongly advise you to get yourself out of it because I'm not in the mood for your funeral, all right?
Furry gods, don't be so extreme, Mon. It's just some routine sniffing around on New Year's Eve.
You don't do routine, boys. When you're sniffing around, fire and chaos follow.
Hey, you're not Meredith H. Marble, the author of the ChickenPolice books, by any chance? That would have been a great blurb.
I mean, what? I mean, what is this right now?
I'm not joking, boys.
Okay, Mon. We'll be careful.
I hope so.
Anything else?
Don't do anything crazy, all right?
Okay, Mon. No promises, though.
Lucius Wilford Blood Boy. Let's see, right? That's a ship.
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's got to be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
And didn't call, like, the ambulance? Like, if he's in that bad of a state, then shouldn't he go to the hospital, you know, to detox or something?
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
As usual.
Okay, strange car. Have we found the card? Wasn't it a napkin? Or we're talking of the piece of
Look what we
painting?
found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
No, would never.
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
It's a card. It is really a card. I thought it was a napkin. Deborah?
Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Why did we make the call to the police anonymously if we are telling her that it was us? I mean, she is not... I don't think she is that good in keeping secrets, so why?
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
The one talking about it behind his back, like he's 2 steps away.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, your life.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful.
If Philmar.
Good old Philmar hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
Can we as well do that?
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
I hope you said no.
Girlfriend, you hope for nothing. You go home, tell her you love her, get married immediately, and stop it right now. I hate you, I want to shoot you, I hope you die.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
Why are you counting that?
Glad to hear that.
Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. Officer Barkman. Okay.
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little protégés.
That's all?
Officer Barkman.
Yeah, okay, that's all. Hi, Blood Boil.
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
Yeah. How else would it be safe?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
Yes.
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Oh, be cute. I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but Chief Fredron Schwancho.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Then why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off. And you, Sonny, don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Okay, can we finally go
We
to the
have
office?
no business there.
But I want to go there. You still don't want to take your guns?
And what if...
No, Marty. There's no way in hell we're taking a Tommy gun with us.
Why? We may need it.
Ugh, all right.
Okay, but I was checking it anyway for you, Marty, even though I hate you. When will we be able to shoot someone? I want to shoot someone. Why have I practiced if I can't shoot anyone? I want to kill someone. I know I know. It's not, I shouldn't say that, but still I want to. Okay, where are we going? Not the hotel yet. We were at Nolan's. Okay, then the hotel, of course.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
Can we finally drink?
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Investigate. We can investigate. Investigate. What am I doing with my life? How did the case start? 0 out of 3 items. What is the key? Natasha. Oh, Natasha's key. Card. So this is. I thought it was a napkin. Okay. Possible suspects. Yeah. Rabbit guy. Fluid. Yeah. Clues. Gangster lover. Strange threats. Deborah is dead. That's a fact. Natasha is afraid. Natasha and Molly. Oh yeah, Molly, our wife. Yes. But I don't think how would be Deborah the possible suspect? I mean, she's dead. Suspect of what? Of killing Deborah, or threatening Natasha, or we assume that the two persons is the same. I think we assume that they have to be the same. At this point, I don't think Olivia would be. I don't think. Maybe Louis, certainly not. Even I don't think he. Wouldn't he be too obvious, like the gangster red guy threatening his lover because she cheated on him? That would be too obvious. So from all of these, it would be Olivia. I'm totally. What if I put in someone else? Could be important, but not now. Ooh, almost, but not quite. Not sure. That's going to be right. What? Possible suspects of what? What? What are you suspecting? What? I thought I understood it, but now I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. But it's still 0 out of 3. What the hell is going on? What? She's the suspect of what? What is going on? I don't get it. Okay, I think we are just going to try everything. Clues. I have to put them out there, or I can put it there. Could be important, but not now. We're just going to trial and error it because I have no idea what I'm doing. Strange threats. That? What? What? They make her suspicious. No? Not chain the threads, but what's the connection? She's the source of them. They were clearly addressed to her. They clearly weren't for her. They clearly were addressed for her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
I'm trying to pick up the logic here. What is this? What's that? What? Now I'm putting in the letter? Almost, not quite. List? Yeah, this is it.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
Yeah. She lied about it. She just forgot to mention. She kept... Maybe she wanted to show it. Where did... No, we got this from Bird Guy, Filmar. Okay, so she kept it secret.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
Okay. Oh God, who is this now? It's another person? I'm not sure. Even? Could be important. Deborah? That she's dead? No. Louis? What? How is... Louis is on the list?
What could we do with this list?
He has something to do with it. Is he on the list? He may know something. Make him suspicious. He used it as a diversion. He may know something.
I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from. Louis. We must ask him if we want to get out of this dead end.
Can I mess this up? It's a very important question. Can I mess this up? And like if I get the clues, I mean obviously I can get everything wrong, but the conclusion, like here when we said Louis is either suspicious or used it as a diversion, or he can know something about it. If I mess that up and then start to track on the wrong trail, can I like does it matter in the story? Will I get another ending or something like that? And I won't even know if I messed up or not? That would be cool, but I wouldn't want that. I would want that. I want that.
The
I want
card
that to happen.
is maybe a dead end. The piece of painting, too.
But then what did she wanted to show us?
But the list Filmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar!
Almost?
Yes, Marty. It's Louis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Louis. But where do we find the bunny man?
He lives here.
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
He's not living here, he just owns the place? I thought he lived here as well.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Thank you. I will try to remember that. 555-932. Okay.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Okay, but before that, can
My
we...
bedroom. Sort of.
I want to get in there. Okay. You told me we are going to drink.
Would you like a shot?
I would.
You know what? When we're done with the case, then we can celebrate.
Let's hope the case won't end us instead.
But
Amen
we have
to that,
whiskey.
Brother Bird.
We have fancy whiskey. We stole it, don't we? Where? Yes, the fancy
Come to
whiskey.
Daddy, darling.
Yeah. Why are we not drinking it? I want to drink it. So this is a card. I'm not
SN.
looking.
Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Yeah. 8, 5. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's not a 5. 5. 5. 5. What was it? 9. 3, 2, maybe?
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
One? Second. Oh, hi! It was really just a second. I put it down and you were already here. What? You're really fast.
Good old rabbit. I can always rely on him. Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well,
these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class, politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Is it a checklist? Who to sleep with? I'm just asking. It can be. Ask, sure. Deborah? Hi. Ask it. Ask it, please.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was the same night. Like, imagine she just came to us, like dropped off the request from her employer, and then she's dead. Like what? Poor girl.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
And was she alive when you left her? Just curious.
Flowerville. Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Luck.
Did something happen?
Now that you mention it, I totally forgot you were the one who brought her home. So yeah, have you killed her? You're part of that upper class thingy, are you not?
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
You are my #1 suspect right now.
This?
This?
This.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah?
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
And what kind of club?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the Sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
Listen, Lewis, how do we get in?
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
You can come with us.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
No, you're not coming. You're going home to your wife.
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the 3rd time today, I think.
Only this night, not today, this night. Wessler?
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
When did you appear? Baba.
Really? That's suspicious.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Louis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
Nah. I love her name. It has to be real.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family?
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
The Sweltering Nile.
What should we know about the place, Louis? Besides what they're dealing in there?
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Tasty what?
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species, yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
Okay. You want to talk about something?
May I ask what you have gotten yourself into? This looks serious.
It's complicated, Louis, but nothing good. I can tell you that much.
Ah, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Maybe there's something.
What exactly?
Maybe I should ask something specific from him.
Okay. How? How am I doing that?
Maybe I should ask something specific from him.
How am I doing that? The card we found on Deborah is a membership card of a luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. Well, it seems all Temper likes to kill time in a very luxurious way. The Sweltering Nile. An almost legendary luxury brothel that is... I don't know how to say that. Brothel? I don't know. That is visited mainly by members of the upper crust. And by Louis, as it turned out recently. Yeah, okay. Can I ask now something? How do I ask something?
Maybe I should ask something specific from him.
Okay, but how am I doing that? How am I supposed to do that? How?
Sometimes I feel a little bad about using him so much, but he's so eager to help, I wouldn't want to break his enthusiasm. Sometimes I...
Okay.
This?
That's how?
Maybe I should ask...
How? How?
It's a piece of a painting, judging by how well it... We stepped into it.
I can't do anything else with those. How am I supposed to ask some... You know what? I don't know. I don't care. We are going. Something specific. When I can't go anywhere else. But then I want to ask a specific thing. Okay, Marty, help me out.
Look, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Marty.
Ah, don't be. I would have been bored to death, still be on that shooting range.
And Laura, what about her?
Yeah, what about her?
She's used to it. Every New Year's the same. You know, since that special one.
When you shot me?
Don't say it.
A bloody New Year's. Yeah. So Laura's probably at home, waiting for me on the couch, staring into a candle and killing a bottle of wine. Or two.
And why are you not home with her? Why? Why are you like this? Go home!
You can get out of this any time. You know that, don't you?
Just go home!
If you start something, finish it, right? Let's just make it through alive, okay? Or Laura will bite off my head. Literally.
I want her to kill you.
I'm on it, partner.
It wasn't helpful.
What could this list mean? And what's the connection to Deborah?
I have no idea, Marty, but we'll figure it out.
That wasn't helpful. What am I supposed to ask of him?
What could this list mean?
Maybe I should ask.
But how? How am I doing that? We can't question him. How am I asking?
Maybe I should ask something specific from him.
Something specific? What are you even talking about? What?
Ah, man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure.
You had a kid, right? Didn't you still have a kid? Okay, so I thought maybe I have... Oh. Okay. Maybe I have to find something in a room and ask about that, but apparently not.
Marty's right. We need a clear head for this.
But I want to drink.
Sometimes I feel...
Okay, you know what? I don't care. Louis, I won't ask anything else from you. What's this shredded paper on the floor? What's all this?
If there are books in the world worth feeling sorry for, these are them.
Yeah, but why have you ripped those apart? Never mind, we are going. I don't care. We are going. Bye. Bye.
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Well, here we are. The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes. We've arrived.
Remember how I just mentioned that that maybe all the first game is gonna be one chapter? Yes, I was wrong.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your blood pressure.
Achievement. Okay. Ooh. Hi. Hi, lemur lady. Fox lady. Ooh. Hi. Can we, Oh, dog them. Oh no. No, not at all. No, but you two. Hi. Can we get to know each other a bit better? Fox lady, I can't even look at you. You're too pretty, yeah.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With whatever, lady.
With pleasure, ma'am.
Anything for you.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
What about zipping it way down?
Can I, Sonny?
no, no, and no.
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
I'm gonna break your arms.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
Ooh. I am the one doing it. Oh, I have... What is this? What is this? Can I... I want it down. I want it down. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopity. Whoops. Can I try again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I?
If you'd really like to.
I will be, ma'am.
Sorry, I won't. I'm gonna... What? But wait, I don't understand it.
Oh, I will.
Okay, what is going on? What? Do I have to do it quickly?
Oh, I will.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Woo! Oh, it was almost good.
Oh,
We're going to be here all
I will be,
night. Okay, wait for it. Oh, fluff it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm determined now.
I will be, ma'am.
Okay. Yay!
Oh, thank you, honey.
You're very welcome. It took only about, what, 4 to 5 tries? I'm good at zipping.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
King guy?
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
Yes.
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
But I want to bet the fox lady.
Oh.
Not you though, not you.
May I invite you
Okay, no? Limo
She's
lady?
what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
He is very beautiful.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
You have adopted girlfriend.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, old fart.
No, he's right. You just shut up for the rest of the game, please.
Beauty is relative.
She's pretty! I want to bet her as well.
Beauty.
Okay, fuck you. Okay, dog. Oh, picture. Oh, tiger lady. Oh my god. Where is your tail, tiger lady?
That woman, she's familiar.
Yes?
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
What?
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
Someone could please tell me what happened?
Chicken bumps, more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones, but yeah, maybe.
That was rude again.
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Anyway, she's a very attractive gal, huh? And this photo is really something. Very, artistic.
It is.
You call that art?
It is!
This is what real art is about, Sonny. It's beautiful and mysterious.
I never thought I'm gonna agree with you on anything, Marty, but yes, this is art. It's great.
Well, you should have seen the picture on Natasha's wall. Your heart would have skipped a beat for sure.
Yeah, that was gorgeous as well.
Wait, what picture? Talk to me.
Nope.
Nothing. Forget it. It's not important.
Hey, you're not getting off that easily. I want to know.
No, my friend, you have to earn that.
You're a real bastard, you know?
I know, Marty.
Yes.
Maybe it is really her.
But what happened on that night?
These brides are elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Louis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails, furry ears, a raspy tongue?
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Why? What? Which king do you not have? Like, what? What?
Please shut up, Marty.
Why would you want to fantasize about that?
How young is this girl? Damn.
This place is clucked up.
Do you think they're forced to do this?
By who?
Marty, we're not here for that. Just for the information we need.
Yeah, but you know what, Sonny? We're fortunate to be able to choose what we do with our lives, huh?
You are, Marty. You have the chance to work with Santino Featherland. Me, on the other hand...
Aha.
A fine young gal, that's for sure.
I mean, this is a luxury pub. Who would force them to do this? Wow. Wow, I mean, wow.
I don't even know. Good gods.
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy. This picture, this one's really artistic for a change.
What? The other one was as well. Ooh, pictures. Oh, I can only look at one of those. Oh no, all three. Oh, these are so pretty. Look at Lizard Lady over here. Oh, these are so good.
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice? In Clawville?
Okay, I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Then go outside.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
Right. I'm with you, Sonny.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
Then go home.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
Yeah, you deserve that.
That's...
Laura.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
Laura.
You deserve it.
That's it, Marty.
Okay. I don't think we are getting anything else from this. Okay, maybe someone hid a book here somewhere. I need the book. We can't lose anymore. We already missed one, and I'm going to cry over it for the rest of this game. Okay, no, I think we are good. Bird fella?
That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
You're a bird!
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
You are a bird!
Is he a bouncer or a guest? I'd rather not ask. Is he a bouncer?
Okay. Receptionist, zebra lady.
I think she must be the receptionist.
Eagle eyes you have.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Because you're annoying and dumb.
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
Once in my life, someone asked me if I was really this stupid or I'm just pretending. And I was very happy about it. I was waiting for someone to ask it. And he asked it, and we are together ever since. Yes. That's my love story.
That's exactly what I mean. Maybe she knows something about Deborah, or the card that brought us here.
Yeah.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the Sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Now this is not her real name, but Natasha Katsenko can be real for 100%.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah? We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
Great.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
Honestly, I know we are a few hours into this game right now, but I just realized that I have the exact same leather coat as Sonny. That it was just a fun fact.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
Okay. Diamond. Oh, and I haven't missed these people because I thought I may have missed them, but no, we just haven't met them yet. That's great. Day-Night Diamond, zebra, female. Special feature is that she is beautiful, calm and professional, and probably a courtesan. Words that I don't use, I'm sorry. Greet every receptionist behind the desk at the Nile. Are you really taking these kind of notes? The bloody New Year's Eve, finally! The night that changed Sonny and Marty's lives forever. It started with a strange call and an unexpected visit from a tigress, and ended in a hatching house where the duo had to witness an unprecedented massacre. Hatching house. It's like in Jurassic Park where they have these little pods that they are hatching raptors in. That's a hatching house. Sonny became personally involved in the case when a strange figure in a top hat targeted his family, but escaped before he could have been apprehended. In truth, the case was never officially closed, but under the pressure of the Attorney General, the papers has reported as the glorious triumph of the ChickenPolice. This is where the legend originates from, started by an unfortunate lie. What? You're not even heroes! You are fake, guys. You are fake, and I don't even know why I'm surprised by that. Isn't it the night when Marty shot Sonny? Or I'm sorry. I'm not sure if this is that night, but no. It should be a different night because since Marty shot us, we wasn't talking, and they say this is where the legend originates from, so it had to continue from this life. Yeah, okay. Police badge? Why? No, don't. Should we? No. Yes.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
For cops?
Right. I understand, ma'am.
Louis? Rabbit
Do
guy?
you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touché.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. I think they have to face, yeah, things like that.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
They're obviously doing, like, not too legal things here.
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you.
Card? Why? We are still calling it strange card, even though we know what this is.
She gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
You know what it is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait.
Entertain
right back.
how?
Thank you. Much obliged.
Hey, where is my entertainment, girls? Fox lady?
May I invite you gentlemen for...
Beauty is right.
You're not even entertaining me!
Fine young gal.
Aww. Do you have a book at least? No? No?
Is he a bouncer or a guest?
I really just have to wait around? I don't want to go in. I want her to come back. Aww. I don't want to leave. Will I be able to come back if we leave? I have things to ask.
I apologize for the wait.
Oh.
Please, come with me, gentlemen.
Okay. But I haven't touched everything.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would like to meet you.
You mean that, Madame Zavas?
Is she a crocodile?
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes.
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight, it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
I would like to meet him. He's the Fox guy, right? Hi! You are a crocodile! Or an alligator, I don't know the difference. Oh, I want to look at everything. Do you have a book, by any chance? I need a book. Book, please? Book? No? No? No book for me? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She has scales on her back.
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old.
What?
You know, I was considered pretty then.
You're still pretty, lady.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, Beauty is not in the looks anymore.
Then where it is?
I agree, ma'am.
That's it? Okay. Tribal artifact.
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
He is a crocodile. I was right.
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Nilenite, okay.
Ah, hence the name, the Sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Okay, we are hearing a very strange lore here. Like, we learned about humans existed back then. If you remember the statue at Natasha's place in the weekend house, there was this little statue of an actual human being, pictured as an angel with wings and everything. And they are nowadays these mythical creatures. And now Crocodile Lady says her ancestors lived by the Nile, meaning her ancestors were just simple crocodiles, like the animal, without the human parts. So I wonder, when was the point when this happened? And I honestly want to know how. I don't even care about this case anymore. I just want to know how it happened. How this happened.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it.
Beautiful pieces for sure. They must be worth a fortune.
That clock. Is it full of puzzles?
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
From who?
Indeed.
Can I
There's
turn
something
it?
weird about that clock.
Yeah, because we can open it. I want to open it.
There's something...
Okay. Later, I guess.
Yes. This is the Zavas from the legends. Beautiful and deadly.
He's still pretty. Every kind of book. Can we look at multiple? Oh, we can look at multiple one. Okay, but only in the middle row. Owls don't blink. Do they not?
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
Lime and punishment. Okay.
There are books here on...
Oh, you are not going to say anything. 7 pieces of my mind.
There are books here.
Okay. The death of the hero.
There are books here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to say anything. 49 years of the reptile. Oh, is this yours? Have you wrote it?
There are books here.
Okay. You're not telling anything. That's it. That's all. Okay. Hi, lady.
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas.
Yeah.
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the ChickenPolice is always one step ahead of the ChickenPolice.
Thank you. That's flattering.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague
belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
That's cool.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
I'm sure it was Natasha's.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above everything.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything, but as I said, discretion.
Yeah, I don't think this is the line that you want to throw at a person like her or even...
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy waters.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
I swim well, too.
For a crocodile or what? Hey! Clues, 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 clues. Wow! What is this art of her? Madame Zewa. The legendary spy and courtesan Madame Zewas runs the brothel. We'd better be careful. Her reputation is known all through the wilderness. I'm gonna get better with words. Madame Zewas, crocodile, female. Her smile is fake, her story is fake, but the danger is real. That's not a smile, that's only her face. Madame Zewas is a spy and courtesan who was already a legend when I was still just a little chick. There were tales about her beauty and her little coldness. Time never stopped for her either, but she doesn't seem any less dangerous than what the legends say. Now she spends her days at the owner of the luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. The Nile Knights. Oh, the words. The Nile Knight is an ancient culture gone extinct. It used to be a huge, substantial empire in the southwestern tropical region of the wilderness. One famous, still living representative of this culture is Madame Zewas, the legendary spy master and courtesan. If you once more write down that she is a legendary spy master and courtesan, I'm going to throw this book out. No, let's talk before
So,
that.
gentlemen, what do you want?
Let's see.
Okay, then don't. Strange card.
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
I thought so. Yes, thank you.
I don't think Deborah was working here. Louis?
Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
No doubt. Louis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Like just 4 times a week or what?
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
List of names.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the Sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
I told you, this is a list of people they want to bet. They have to bet them. I'm telling you.
Discretion is key.
Absolutely.
Natasha.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Thank you. Very useful.
Oh, sure.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
Really?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. So,
talk?
gentlemen.
Okay,
Let's see.
Okay. Then, let's question.
Deceit is everything to Zavos. She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
Funny when he's facing to you and speaks that way. It's very funny. Okay, who is behind the legend, Miss Zavos? Who are you really? Deceptive. Okay.
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavos? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
This whole conversation is just so above my head. Okay, it was a plus. We're starting with a plus. Survivor. Okay. Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays? Tell me, were you really the king's spy? I have no idea. Like, I don't know which one we should choose. Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Okay.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die, then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes, exactly.
Okay, that's something to respect.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
Whoa, that was racist.
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
What do you mean?
Spies, of course.
Yes, of course. What else?
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
Oh, it was -1! I can see that we have to do it all over again. Why did you decide to open a brothel? What is the Sweltering Nile? Is it really just a luxury brothel? Oh, am I going to mess this up so bad?
What is the Sweltering Nile? Is it really just a luxury brothel?
First of all, it's what it looks like. Luxurious relaxation with luxurious ladies and gentlemen. For wealthy ladies and gentlemen with luxurious needs.
And under the surface?
If you're insinuating that my girls are kind of spies, you're on the wrong track. On a very wrong track, to be precise.
Don't they have confidential information on almost all the wealthy bachelors of Clawville?
Bachelors? Don't be naive. Almost exclusively married men visit here.
Wow.
Well, then my question is even more valid.
Of course, they know much. Many visit here who don't care about sex, Mr. Featherland. Some come here to talk. And meanwhile, they inadvertently say a lot about themselves.
Which makes them easy targets for blackmail, right?
It could, yes. But even the assumption is offensive.
Hi! Why? Why? If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me? Oh my god.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
Okay.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question, Natasha Katsenko.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
Everything.
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant, so she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth. Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
Why couldn't I guess? It should give me a list of names that I could choose from. At least Natasha and Deborah. I wanted to choose.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler. He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Savas is a true survivor, always was, and she's proud of that even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
Yeah, because I did so well until this point. +5, your +5s won't save me with my -20s game. I appreciate your effort, but it won't help us. Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha. Everyone in the city thinks you're dangerous. Why is that? You try to shape her into your image. You try to protect her from what? What should we play into? Survivor. She's proud of that. Okay, how are we playing into her being a survivor? You saw yourself in Natasha, I don't think. Thinks you're dangerous. You tried to protect her from what?
You tried to protect her from what?
Natasha came to me penniless, cold to the bone, and wounded. She was only 17 years old. Even if she were my enemy, I would have taken her in until she recovered. Yes, I'm like that. I was raised to be like that.
old. I mean, it's not necessarily old, but it's old enough to be able to survive on your own if needed. You know, like, I'm not saying if she would be like 10 or something, I would understand it more, but 17?
Haven't you seen any opportunities for profit? Or were you guided by pure animal goodness?
Is that so hard for you to believe?
I think that worldly women like you try to turn every position to their advantage. I hope I don't offend you.
On the contrary. But no. I didn't see any opportunities in a girl who could barely speak our language, who was starving and wounded and obviously running from something. In fact, I was taking unnecessary risks because of her.
Why is that? That was applause. That was applause. Thank God. You're capable of anything to keep your secrets hidden, am I right? Your stone-cold image is just a mask, isn't it? You knew you were taking a risk, yet you still took her in. Why? Should we just stay on this track?
You knew you were taking a risk, yet you still took her in. Why?
I mean, it's the same question.
I don't know, Mr. Featherland. These things can't always be rationally explained. Not even when I've lived my whole life based on reason, on logic, almost every step calculated.
So Natasha came and turned your whole life upside down. She's like that, isn't she?
It's in her nature, yes. Poor thing can't help it. She's like a tornado. She usually takes everything with her.
That's quite an apt metaphor. But I have to agree.
Did she sweep you away, too?
I don't know yet, madam. I'm clinging firmly to the ground.
That was a plus 10! Big plus! Yes! Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stovos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stovonian social circles. She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stovonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
Okay, we can do that, we can do that. We are doing great. We are almost on the plus side. I wouldn't say that we are doing great, but you know, we are bringing it up. Have you kept in touch? Why did you let her leave with Wessler? Didn't it occur to you that you couldn't exploit Natasha and Evan's relationship? No. Why did you let her leave, or have you kept in touch? Why did you let her leave?
Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
What else could I have done? Wessler is a handsome, rich, powerful animal, and Natasha fell in love with him. If anything, I know you can't stand in the way of a woman in love. There's nothing more dangerous, Mr. Featherland.
So it wasn't even about Wessler.
I've been in this job for more than 20 years, but I haven't heard that one before.
You see? You learn something new every day if you have an open mind. Yes.
Oh, that was a minus! No! Okay, when was the last time you saw her, Madame Zewas? Were you angry at her for leaving, afraid she might blab secret? Well, were you angry?
Were you angry at her for leaving? Afraid she might blab secrets?
Wouldn't you like to hear that? Yes, it would be a classic. The controlling crocodile obsessed with power can't take losing her favorite protege and seeks revenge.
I'm not saying it happened like that, but it could have.
Now, Mr. Featherland, you're smarter than that. You know very well that's not how it happened.
Maybe I just wanted to hear it from you. Still, I feel like you're not telling me everything.
Of course I'm not, Mr. Featherland.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Don't mention it.
Oh, plus, only 5, but at least it's a plus. Oh, how did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I mean, you know, kids eventually leave.
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do, because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective? Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
It's gonna be bad. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh, Rusted Copper, no, retry, sorry.
Who's behind?
Just what you should.
Okay, I think this was a minus. Tell me, were you really the king's spy?
Tell me, were you really the king's spy?
If that's such an open secret, then I haven't been doing my job very well, isn't that right? Yes, I was a spy. But that's such a blunt way of putting it. I always say I used to undertake confidential, generally political assignments of a delicate nature for the king that were in the interests of national security.
Put that way, it sounds rather romantic.
Don't believe the cheap fiction, Mr. Featherland. Espionage is anything but romantic.
If I would know what espionage means...
I believe you, madam.
If you must know, I only did it because I believed I could protect those that I serve. Weapons have only one use in this world. To keep the peace. Yes, I always thought about myself and my craft that way.
Thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
That was a plus, big plus, yes. Okay, I think it was a minus as well. So what else? Why is the identity of the card's owner so delicate? Or why did you decide to open a brothel? Why did you decide? I don't want to do it a third time.
Why did you decide to open a brothel?
You know, this place used to be an orphanage. Then after the Great Avian Plague, a hatchery. Then, young mothers lived here who had nowhere else to go. That's when I took over.
So you started with young mothers?
Young mothers and prostitutes. That feels like a sharp turn.
Not that much.
No, it didn't happen like that, of course. The process took 20 years, but one thing remains the same. I wanted to help girls who had nothing and no one. To help.
And this was the best you could
help
do,
them.
helping them sell their bodies.
You see things very superficially, Mr. Featherland. We're a family who helped each other even at the worst of times, took care of each other, and what's most important, survived. Yes, survive, no matter the cost.
Please tell me it's gonna be a plus.
And it's the cherry on top of the most treasured secrets of the rich and famous.
Very insightful, Mr. Featherland. There's truth to that. Knowledge is power, as they say. And we know a lot about powerful animals that could be used as weapons. Or the opposite. That could avert a war.
Oh, big plus! Yes! Big plus for me! Yes,
if
I
guess
guess.
who the... I would... Good. Let's see.
Well,
it could...
You have... Indeed.
Right.
Okay, okay. So good. So far, so good. Yes. I think it was a plus. Oh, but the cards in different order. They are trying to trick me. No. You tried to protect her from what?
You tried to protect...
on the call.
Tiny plus. Yet you still took her in. I think it was a plus as well.
You knew you were... so and I'd...
Big plus, yes.
Do you know where Natasha Zavas is?
Oh yeah, I can just skip it. Another plus. Good, good, good. Why did you let her leave with Wessler? It was a minus. I think... Was it still a plus? I can't remember. Oh my god. Have you kept in touch?
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
Oh yes, big plus! Okay, when was the last time you saw her? Were you angry at her for leaving afraid? This was a big minus. When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavas?
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavas?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Oh, big plus. Okay, how did you feel? And
when
we
you
know that. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Yes! Yes! We are true detective on second try, but that's good enough for me. Okay, the legendary ChickenPolice is back in action. Still a bit wary, but untarnished. Good work. Thank you. Important clue. Natasha worked at the Sweltering Nile brothel before Ibn Wessel discovered her and got her out of there. It was obvious. Continue.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest. Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Okay, can we open the clock now? Yes, but what? Oh, but what's gonna be the combination? Where is the clue? I need a clue.
Nothing interesting here.
Nothing. The clue is here?
Yes.
No, not here. Can I look at the books over there? Okay.
These books are here for a reason. They mean something.
Okay, but what?
These books are here for...
Oh, you're not going to tell me! One key to the animal mind.
These books are here...
Okay. 49. That's the only number I see.
These books are here...
Okay, you're not going to tell me anything. Okay. Anything else we can look at? We're going to cheat. That's all? 49. 49? No? Oh my god. 49? No? Midnight? 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 No? Wait, what? Okay, wait, we have a lot of notes to read. Close. Natasha worked at the Sweltering Nile brothel before Ibn Wessel discovered her and got her out of there. Okay, we knew that. Zaywas and Natasha did not only know each other, but had a serious, close relationship. Not even Zaywas could trace every piece of Natasha's obscure past, even though she tried to utilize all of her connections and influence in the matter. It touched her deeply when Natasha, whom she loved like a daughter, left the knife for Ibn Wessler. The Great Bird Flu. The Great Bird Flu, or the Great Avian Plague, was an epidemic that spread to the entire continent of Altera and killed almost 40% of the world's avian population. In Colloquial, the disease wreaked havoc, killing almost 50% of the city's avian population. Finally, the bird flu was subdued by a vaccine developed by Averia and the establishment of several hatching houses, but the damage it caused hasn't been repaired even to this day. The hatching houses. After the Great Bird Flu, several hatching houses were established in Colloquial. These places were maternity wards, orphanages, hospitals, and homes for new mothers. But first and foremost, their most important function was to revive the city's avian population. The enterprise was slow but successful, and today almost a third of Colloquial's population consists of several different species of birds. It did not help me with the clock. Okay, it's gonna be something... But I can't leave this room, so it can't be like the other puzzle with the police department one. The clue has to be in the room, right? And we said that these books are here because of for a reason. Can I see a clock anywhere or numbers? Or is the number 7 pieces of my mind? 7 pieces of my mind. 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 7 pieces of my But then 49 and 1 key to the animal mind. The 2 with the mind, 7 and 1. 7 and 1. 7. A bit more of a 7 and 1. Okay, then the other way around. 1 and 7. What the hell? Then what it is? What's this? Pause and blink. That's the only one. Crime and punishment. 7 pieces of my mind. Death of the 4. This is nothing. 49 years of reptile. 1 key to the animal mind. The red pig. I have no idea. Okay, wait. So what I don't get is we have 3 numbers, like, what is it? 7, 49, and 1. So how do you make a time from these? Like 49 can be the minutes, that's okay. But 1 or 7? Okay, let's try it. Let's try with 7 first, and then 49-ish. Okay, but then what about the 1?
Hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Will she not, you know, just rip out our throats if she finds us, you know, lurking around in her hidey hole?
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. And the other thing is...
maybe she wanted us to find it.
Exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
Yes, she made her secret room only for us to find it. Yes, secret. Oh.
This room is not like her at all.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
Wait, you think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
And full of secrets.
Ghosting guy! Hi! Hi! Hi!
Hector III, our great and fair king.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned. Your rule and authority, the whole thing, just for show.
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king. He gives strength and hope to many animals.
Huh. I guess.
Sky, Ladies of the Force. 872, is that a code for something?
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something. I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Probably.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
Okay, 872, 872, 872 walls.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps.
Me too. We better get out of here before she comes back.
Okay, is it time? Do you have a book here by any chance that I can read?
Ah, names, numbers, dates. Oh, furry gods.
Do you think they all belong to the brothel?
Hell no. Half of it is a matter of national security.
What did we step into?
You know what? I don't care, Marty. I'm too old for conspiracies. The only thing that matters to me is to find out what the furry hell we're doing here.
We are finding...
And what it has to do with Natasha.
The other half of the torn paper?
Sure.
Report, subject, Agent Angel Colomar. Report about separatist group movements, action number, code definition.
Somebody started typing a letter but left it unfinished.
What does it say?
Number 2947222, report about separatist group movements.
Damn it. Don't even read that.
What? Why not?
I don't know about you, but I don't want to get caught up in the royalist-separatist conflict. What you don't know can't hurt you, right?
I can't even recognize you, boss. Where did you put your sense of adventure?
My sense of adventure has retired. Leave it alone.
Don't we have... Oh, I can't look at my inventory! Okay, okay. Wait. Don't these have... Yeah, these codes! So they are codes for the names. And... Yeah! So they are using... numbers as code names, but here is also an actual code name. Okay. Boop. Yeah, this is the other half of our torn paper thingy. But there is another thingy.
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Yes.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't looked at the names.
the ladies and their guests.
I told you! I told you! I told you it was a list of men to, you know, befriend.
Damn.
What this means, Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons. Some even from the royal family.
Told you! I told you!
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny.
What?
There's another familiar name here.
What are you talking about?
Molly! Molly! That's our Molly!
Clucking hell, Sonny. Molly?
That was our Molly!
She was working here too.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
No. Natasha said she was her good friend and that she know her from, you know, way back. So it's 100% her.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Yep.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Okay, but does it really matter? Does it really matter? I mean, you are not even together anymore, and even if she... I mean, if I don't know if she was working here when the two of you were together and all, but does it matter, really?
Listen, Boss Bird, Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
Right. As Natasha said, that's the only thing that matters, right?
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now, or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, but the important question is, have you took the other part of the page? Because we will need that later.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry, but...
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond, you see?
I see, madam.
Ooh. What the what?
Oh, back off, ladies.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
Well, this escalated quickly.
No, maybe you don't. Unfortunately, trouble has found you, gentlemen.
I doubt she wanted us to find this place.
Madam Zavas, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And
my wife?
And my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
No, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will. I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
No. We have received different orders, Miss Diamond. Stand down.
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not surprised.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore? No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Well, she was the reason in the first place why we took this case, so, you know, it was never about professionalism. Bleh, really.
Stop playing games with me, Zavas. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us. Just another...
But she says until she met you, so does it really matter if she quit after the two of you get together? I don't think it really matters, really.
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
But we are going to shoot? Can I shoot? We can't. Why do we have a gun if I never got to use it?
I think I was dreaming. But it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember. Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me. It wasn't fried eggs, that's for sure.
But I like
Where was
it.
I? What happened? That treacherous crocodile. Then I saw Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you. You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
I'm about to leave you here. I'm about to only save myself and leave you to die. So, shut up.
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery. And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Well, I'm about to end the video as well, because I ran out of beer and I can't take Marty without it.
Marty.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Why are you even here? Why have we even asked you? You can't be trusted. I can't even count on you. The minute there is trouble, you are going to turn on me. Go home. Fuck your wife.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake. Fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
You better.
Great! 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 I'm gonna leave both of you to die here. You hear me? We are going to finish here. Yes, yes, because I can take it. We can read the note. No, we are going to read the notes later. I'm angry. I'm angry at Marty. I have no more beer. We are going to end it. Well, it's a bit of a cliffhanger, I know, but it at least assures me that you are going to come back. Yeah, okay. So we are going to leave this episode here. And we are going to see 2 weeks later if we can eat fried chicken or they are still alive. Okay, no one likes outros, so bye-bye!